to Sunday motivational moment. I got this in my head, right? That every Sunday is the best day of the week, where you relax, you kick back, you have Sunday dinner, and you have soul food, and you get your body recuperated for the week ahead. So I thought to myself, what better way is to get your mindset right and get your mind in a frame where you could be prepared for the week ahead, where you could be in a mind frame where you know that I got to be ready for this week. And I got this motto in my mind, and I told my wife about it. And I tell her, I say, the better you prepare, the better the outcome. So you got to look at all avenues. You got to look at all results that could possibly happen. You see, you got the bill, the postman coming dropping bills at the door. You got to prepare yourself for what you're going to do and how you're going to spend your money, or what you're going to spend your week on doing. So I said to myself, every Sunday, every given Sunday, hey, listen, just like football, I'm going to tell you, every Sunday, you'll be watching my channel as we prepare our minds for the week ahead. And I just want you to understand this. We are born to be great. And I say this, let your pain, let your hunger become everything, because then you will become successful. Because your pain is what will make you become successful. But putting that aside, you're tuned in right here every Sunday. I want to see you here because we are born to be great. And that's why I titled this one, Be the Greatest, Not Just the Best. You know what I'm saying? Be the greatest, not just the best. Okay, you might wonder, what's the difference between greatness and the best? Now, I want you to understand me, at this being to my first video here on this channel, where I want you to understand this, and I want you to grab a hold of this as I empower you this very moment, because I want you to understand this. Greatness is not the best, but being the best at what you do doesn't make you great. But being great at what you do makes you even better than the best. I hope you understand what I'm saying. How do you become great? What do you do to become great? You got to think about something that no one's ever done. You have to go outside, think outside the box. You got to do more than they have done. You have to do better than the best. You got to do something that can be phenomenal. You got to do something that nobody else is thinking about, that will make you even better. And even though you think that somebody else is doing it, and even though you think, okay, they might be watching me and they might be copying me, but or they took some idea and they've done what you're doing, so you can't do more. I can tell you this, there is something else in you that can become great. Because why? You got to think the impossible. And when you start thinking the impossible, greatness starts shining through. Let me just take a pause to respect my man Mandela as he rests this time. He did something that built a legacy that people didn't understand. He did something that the world didn't understand. And I understood it. You know why? Because he knew within himself, as he sat there, that something was inside of him. Something that nobody else has ever done. Something that that he knew that he needed to do in order to become and shine his greatness to shine through. You know what that was? He came out and forgave his people that put him in there. And that made him a great man. They started to call him Jesus, but the paper started to talk about him becoming, or even was similar to. But I'm going to tell you something. You got to think within your mind. You got to think this week as we prepare for the week ahead. As we know that this week will be trials. As we know that no matter what test comes our way, no matter how difficult this road becomes, that what? We were born to be great. So we are going to be great. So listen, my family. Listen to my friends. I want you to understand this. Don't just be the best at what you do, but be the greatest at what you do. Because what you do is something that is special. No one else can do it but you. So even if you think that you failed once, even if you failed twice, you got to keep trying. Like my boy Einstein said, look, he had to keep going. He had to keep going, no matter how difficult this road becomes. So I want to tell you, don't just be the best, but be the greatest. in 2014 as we uncover. So listen, prepare your mind for this week ahead as you come here every Sunday, as you tune in with me every Sunday, so we can prepare our minds as we take season after season, year after year, as we unfold our destiny, as we make our dreams become a reality, and then we will realize that we were born to be great, and our greatness will shine, and we will glory not just in our tribulation, but we will understand that we were born to be great, and others will see and will want to follow. It's your boy Dr. G. Don't forget, this is welcome to my new channel, and I hope you guys be inspired for the week ahead. Notice, don't just be the best, but be the greatest so others can see. It's your boy Dr. G. I'm gone.